Hey guys, Dennis and Kulika here.
Hi.
She's so excited. She wants to show you her crop. It's time to harvest now and things are looking great. Some things we've eaten, so she's picked lots of stuff already. But I'll hand the camera over to her and she'll show you how the harvested crop is going and how it's looking.
Look at that, little alpine strawberries. I was just picking those when Dennis made an introduction to the video. I'm gonna show you what else I have. We've been picking quite a bit of crop here from the garden. I'll show you what we have. So that's what my garden looks like right now. Yeah, we've been getting quite a bit of stuff from here. Yeah, some nice fresh garden produce. Like, I'm gonna show you some of those. Look at that. Is that something? Grapes in northern Saskatchewan, isn't that funny? Yeah, this is Somerset variety. It's supposed to be hardy to zone 3. That's yet to be seen if it will survive here. But we have them now. I just planted them this spring. Yeah, that's what they look like when I really zoom in on them. Isn't that nice? I've tasted a few too. They're really tasty. So sweet and juicy. The peas, as you see, are done. I got so many peas from here. Just so many, like really sweet peas. But they're done, obviously. Now these are the raspberries that give you 2 crops. Well, I missed out on the first crop because I just planted them in spring. But that second crop now, that's yet to be seen if they get to ripen before the frost. We'll see. They look nice though. So big and plump. Here I have chives and green onions and parsley. We have used quite a few of those too. But then here at the end of this bed, that's where my zucchinis are. Look at that. I made quite a few zucchini cakes out of those. Isn't that nice? There's a little pumpkin over there. I'm hopeful about that one too. It might get to grow quite a bit bigger yet. It's growing so fast right now. Here's my Fresco strawberry. Fresco is the name of that variety. I planted them from seeds in spring. And these are some of the first berries I'm getting out of those. So I wonder if they're going to survive winter here, because some don't. So if they do, then I'd be curious to see when do they start giving berries in spring. But they sure look nice. Look at that. These are this is the only big berry variety that you can grow from seeds. And look at that. That's my corn patch. Another day we made some fresh corn. Boiled some fresh corn. These were really nice. They're quite big actually. Quite edible size. Finally this year we got some corn. Last year I started them so late, so we never got any corn last year, but I only had fun growing them and fertilizing all summer long. But this year we had some already. Look at that, isn't that nice? Here I have some Cayenne Peppers. One is green and one is red already. And then this one is something purple. I'm not sure, I haven't tasted it yet. It looks nice though. Here's my rhubarb. I actually started those from seeds this spring in the greenhouse, so look how much they have grown. So next spring I'm hoping to get some rhubarb from here. And here I have some Indigo Rose tomatoes. Look, isn't that weird? They are like dark purple, but the other side is green, so when that other side turns red, that's when they are ripe. And they seem to be going slow in getting red. Here's a closer look of those Indigo Rose tomatoes. I have some in a greenhouse too, I'll show you later. And here's my potato patch. Now that's not very impressive. I have got a few, but they never bloomed, so I guess they just didn't have enough moisture, and I should have watered them more, but it has been such a dry summer and in hot sand, so they just did not do very well this year. Here's my carrots. I have had quite a few of those. I have some different varieties here, like those with green tops. These are just regular orange kind of carrots, but then I have those some darker ones here. Look at those tops, and that's what these look like. I just pulled one out to show you guys, and they taste so good. They taste kind of different. I forgot what's the name of the variety, but yeah, they're really interesting. Here's my asparagus. I haven't harvested that one yet because it's quite young, so next spring I'm hoping to harvest some. Looks pretty good. I have to tie it up, it kind of falls over, but I'm hoping to get some good harvest here next spring. And here's my ground cherries. I really like those. They're so sweet, and they have such an interesting distinguishable flavor. And once they're like little berries inside those husks, kind of like candy in a wrapper. And when the wrapper or husk turns dry and yellow, then you know that that is ripe. So you see, it has to look like this, nice and yellow. Once it's green, then it's not ripe. So you just have to let it sit, and within a few days it will be ripe. They're really good. And here's my yellow beans. Dennis loves those. Well, I do too. They're quite abundant crop of those here. I planted them along the raspberries here. And these chamomiles, they just started here on their own. I left them because they're good to pick for some chamomile tea from here. Very nice. And here's my greenhouse. Look at that. Lots of green tomatoes here. I just picked all the red ones another day, so I'm gonna show you green ones. Those ones actually, I haven't got any red ones yet, so they seem to be late. But the ones that are the earliest, and that I've been picking for quite some while already, are those ones. They're the sweetest too. Look at that. These little ones, they're so sweet. These ones I've been picking too, but they're not that sweet. The little ones are the best. And here's my here's my purple tomatoes in a greenhouse. I'm really curious what they're going to taste like when they get ripe, but they're not anywhere near ripe yet. Look at that. That green has to turn red. That's when they're ripe, so no point to pick them until that happens. Aren't they dramatic looking? And then I have some green peppers here. Well, they're green, but they're supposed to turn red or yellow or orange. All kinds of colors I'm supposed to have here. But nothing has really changed color. So they don't seem to be in a hurry. So I certainly hope they will do that before frost would kill them. We'll see. Otherwise I'm gonna have to pick them green. I don't care for green peppers, but I hope some will take color. Here's a closer look of some other ones. Look at those. They're huge. I wonder what color are they supposed to turn. We'll see if they will. I have a purple pepper. That's the only one that has changed the color. I did taste one little tiny one once, but it wasn't very. It was a kind of bitter, so I don't know. Is it supposed to be like that, or maybe it wasn't ripe yet? So I decided I'm gonna wait on those. I'll just let them ripen a little bit more to make sure that they get their full flavor. And here's the cucumbers. These are definitely ready to be picked. I haven't been in a hurry to pick them because they don't last very long once they are picked, and there are just so many we can't eat them all at once. We've been just handing them out left and right because we definitely need help eating them. And I don't have any pickling cucumbers this year. They just didn't grow because I would like to ferment cucumbers. I have to try to figure out if I could somehow ferment those long ones. Maybe I'll try because I really don't know how else to preserve them.
Well guys, what'd you think of that tour of her garden? Some yummy things. We've been having some good fresh meals lately, and there's more to come. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Say goodbye, Kuliga. Please subscribe and give a big thumbs up. See you guys.